Everyone seems to have a niacinamide serum in their skincare routine. But does it really shrink pores, fade acne marks, and control oil? Today's topic: the science behind niacinamide and how it works. Let's understand the science behind it. So, what exactly is niacinamide? Niacinamide is also known as vitamin B3 or nicotinamide. It is a water-soluble vitamin which is naturally present in our body. It helps in supporting various healthy skin function, and it is also one of the most well-studied skincare ingredients. Niacinamide is a precursor to NAD, a molecule that skin cells use to produce energy and repair themselves. So, now that you know little about niacinamide, how does it actually work? Niacinamide works by helping skin produce ceramides and other lipids. Remember in the previous ceramide video, I explained how important it is to have adequate amount of ceramides to have a healthy skin barrier. Well, niacinamide is one of the ingredients that helps in it. How does niacinamide help in production of ceramides? Niacinamide doesn't contain ceramides itself. Instead, it signals skin cells, keratinocytes, to produce more of their own barrier lipids. Research has shown niacinamide can increase the production of ceramides, free fatty acids, cholesterol. These three lipids form the skin's protective barrier. A stronger barrier reduces transepidermal water loss, meaning your skin loses less moisture. Another thing about niacinamide is that it's said to reduce oiliness. But is it true? Many people think it stops oil production. That's not quite true. Niacinamide doesn't really reduce oiliness. Niacinamide appears to regulate sebaceous gland activity, meaning it helps normalize sebum production rather than shutting it down. So, it doesn't directly reduce oiliness. It helps in reducing the gland which release the oil. People with oily skin often notice less shine after several weeks. Research usually shows improvement after 2 to 4 weeks, with about 2 to 5% niacinamide. Scientists don't completely understand every pathway yet, but evidence suggests niacinamide, it improves skin barrier health by helping in ceramide production. It also helps in reducing inflammation, and mainly it helps regulate sebaceous gland function. Together, all these effects often reduce excess oil. So that's how it decreases oiliness indirectly. Does niacinamide shrink pores? So no, it actually doesn't. This is one of the biggest skincare myths. Niacinamide does not physically shrink pores. Pores are normal to have, and there's nothing wrong about it. Pores are mostly determined by genetics, sun damage, collagen support. No skincare ingredient can permanently make pores smaller. So I will advise not to use products without understanding the science behind them. The reason why everyone thinks that niacinamide shrink pore size is because of its ability to regulate oil, reduce inflammation, and improve the skin texture over the time, which in turn works like it makes your pore size appears smaller noticeably. Without actually physically shrinking your pores, niacinamide doesn't actually shrink your pores. It simply makes them look smaller by reducing excess oil and improving the surrounding skin. Another thing said about niacinamide is that it brightens your skin. The truth is, niacinamide doesn't stop melanin production. Instead, it slows the transfer of melanin from melanocytes to skin cells. Less pigment reaches the surface, which results in fewer dark spots and overall even skin tone. Other benefits of niacinamide: reduce inflammation and redness, as it helps reduce inflammatory signals in the skin, which is one reason it benefits acne and redness. Mild rosacea, supportive, not a cure. Supports acne treatment, not because it kills acne bacteria, but because it reduces inflammation, strengthens the barrier, regulates oil. May improves fine lines. It indirectly helps in improving appearance of fine lines. A stronger barrier plus increased lipid production can improve skin elasticity and make fine lines appear softer over time. Myths to debunk: niacinamide shrinks pores permanently. No, it cannot physically shrink pore size. Like I explained earlier, it works. indirectly is cause of its ability to regulate oil, reduce inflammation, and improve the skin texture over the time, which in turn works like it make your pore size appears smaller noticeably. Higher percentages, 10 to 20%, always work better. No, studies often show 2 to 5%. Niacinamide is effective for many benefits. Higher concentrations, like 10%, may be useful in some products, but can also increase irritation in some people. More isn't always better. Start with low concentration, like 2 to 5%, then gradually make your way up to higher concentration only if needed. It instantly removes acne. It cannot kill acne bacteria, but it can calms the inflammation caused by it and cause of ability to support skin barrier. Everyone needs 10%. No, if you want to start with niacinamide as a skincare ingredient, start with 2 to 5%. It gives most of the benefits as suggested by studies. Not everyone needs 10%. It might even cause irritation due to higher concentration. Niacinamide causes purging. Usually false. Purging is more commonly associated with ingredients that increase cell turnover, such as retinoids or exfoliating acids. Niacinamide doesn't typically cause purging. If someone breaks out, it could be irritation or another ingredient in the product. Niacinamide can't be used with vitamin C. This myth is outdated. Older laboratory studies under extreme conditions led to this belief. Modern formulations can generally be used together. Now that you know what niacinamide is and how it works, who should use it? Oily skin, combination skin, acne-prone skin, dry skin, sensitive skin. Honestly, almost every skin type can tolerate niacinamide. Who should be careful about using niacinamide? Some people may experience irritation, redness, burning, especially with higher concentrations, or when using many strong actives at once. Which concentration? Current evidence suggests that 2 to 5% provides most benefits. 10% may also be effective, but isn't automatically better, but it's always better to stay with the lower concentration. Higher concentrations may help some people, but also increase the chance of irritation. Can you combine it with another skincare ingredients? Yes, niacinamide is one of the ingredients that is safe with most of the other ingredients. Works well with ceramides, hyaluronic acid, retinoids, vitamin C, sunscreen. Practical routine. Morning. In the morning use. Cleanser, then use niacinamide serum, then after that use moisturizer and sunscreen. Evening. In evening, use cleanser. At first, then niacinamide serum, and then moisturizer. Niacinamide isn't a miracle ingredient, but it's one of the most researched skincare ingredients we have when used consistently. It can improve your skin barrier, reduce oiliness, and help even out skin tone. Until next time, stay curious, stay beautiful, and stay scientific. Thanks for watching.